Hello from Chuck Thompson, Director of Rural Emergency. This is a personal note. I'd appreciate very much if you would allow me to be on the task force, bringing comfort and aid to the citizens within the Philippines. I have a great deal of experience working within the country. I established my own store for about a decade, providing emergency disaster products and services. It's called the World Emergency. And on the streets of Manila, we sold emergency kits to the local citizens as well as the barangay and other officials. We set up a security service there where we work to protect our own products and services as well as our employees. And that's what we would like to establish in Tacloban. As you know, the security situation is getting worse and worse, and we believe by giving the citizens this stability as well as the goods and services that they need to give a little bit more calm to their lives and providing the basic necessities of life, food, clothes, shelter, and emergency first aid. We have to protect that, and we have to protect those who receive it. And I'd appreciate if you would bless me to go on the ground to establish a little security force for those citizens by utilizing the security agencies throughout the Philippines and bringing them into Tacloban. Now, as I stated, we have about 16,800 facilities that we would like to bring in immediately. And these facilities are portable. They run on renewable energy, and it only takes a couple hours to set them up. We will pay the citizens direct to do just that, to set up and establish their own home within the emergency center that we would like to also establish. The emergency center will house the local and federal authorities to work side by side to help the citizens in need, also help combat the terrorism that is pretty much taking place on a local basis, giving the center the tools it needs to help the citizens and protect them. Now, again, these facilities, they're zero grid units. They run on their own solar power battery pack systems. Therefore, they don't need to be hooked up to the grid. And if there's more disaster or another major flood or an earthquake or fire or civil unrest, they can simply be moved out of harm's way and moved back to the area when things are a little bit more secure. Now, the reason why this is vital is because not only does it provide jobs for the citizens immediately and give them the financing that they need, but it also gives the local and federal government the finances they need to rebuild. Because these portable renewable energy centers, not just homes, but schools and offices and emergency medical units, and even portable farms will be built within that area and sold throughout the country, but to all of Asia. We would like to, in long term, set up a manufacturing system that will do just that, all coming from the aid of the USDA. Now, this program is spelled out within a publication that I wrote titled Reconciling Us or Revolution. It is called the Watchman Program. Here in America, we are proposing this with Homeland Security to set up thousands of emergency information job training exchange centers throughout the cities, all sponsored by private corporations such as Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's Department Store, Sears, Target. Now, the basic proposal will set up the police, the fire department, search and rescue teams, FEMA, Homeland Security, and the CDC, all in one portable renewable energy centers. That way, the citizens that live in and around these centers can get information on what to do and how to do in a terrorist attack or a threat or unnatural disaster. But it goes much farther than that because it provides jobs fairs and other information that they need to whether help get a home or keep their home or get insurance. Now, this goes much farther than what we want to do immediately in the Philippines, but the same concept and premise is there to establish an emergency center where all the citizens can come and get their information and understanding of what they need to do in regards to this disaster, and provide a security structure where they can safely receive what they need, especially, again, protecting the women and the children within the area. So I'd appreciate you bringing me on the task force. I believe I have a great deal to offer, especially fulfilling the task at hand, providing the emergency aid that the people need within the Philippines. You can review a lot of services, especially the proposal called the Watchman Program, at my site, wewatchgov.com. But I appreciate bringing me in, and I can explain to you in detail the proposal to provide the goods and services and the stability and jobs and a future for those who have been so devastated. Please contact me direct, 626-243-8200, chuck@worldemergency.com. I'm looking forward to working with all of you on the team very, very soon.